All right, guys, so we're back on the road, about to go to the train station. I'm headed over to Lake Kawaguchi, which is near Mount Fuji. And this booking that I just booked, I didn't read enough of the reviews before I booked it, if I'm being honest. And it's saying that it's pretty rural. The host messaged me and said, bring food with you because there is none nearby. So, yeah, you know, it's one of those things where you just say, well, you already paid for it, you know, go ahead and just embrace the situation. It is what it is. It's supposed to have really good views of Mount Fuji, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. You know, stay there one night. If it's the worst, I can always leave, you know. So, yeah, I'm just gonna give it a chance, but headed there now. It's 11:15. My bus leaves at 1:30, so I kind of have to get hurrying, but I'll check back in with you guys when we get closer to the lake, and we'll see what this rural stay is all about. All right, guys, we are here at the Lake Kawaguchi area. Just got off the bus and at the famous Lawson with the Mount Fuji in the background. Unfortunately today, as it looks like this whole week is quite cloudy. So we're gonna hope for the best for the weather and try to get some cool shots. Definitely on my top of my bucket list for photography opportunities. Where I'm staying is supposed to be a really good vantage point of it, so maybe I can create a composition that is going to be unique to the area that I'm staying in, which is my plan, if weather allows, that is. So anyways, we're going to see what turns out, but like I said earlier, my host told me that there's no food in the area where we are staying, and he said to bring food with me. So that is exactly what I'm doing right now. I am bringing food with me. So I'm gonna head into this Lawson, grab some food, and then I'm gonna be on my way back to the bus station, and we're gonna be headed back to the guest house. The real question is, with the stay, is there going to be a place for me to warm my food up? Or is it going to be just cold? Which, you know, I mean, is what it is, I guess, but we'll see what it turns out to be. Okay, guys, we just got off of the bus. I'm walking to my guest house, and I've got all my snacks from Lawson's. Total of about pretty much all day to get here. I mean, I left at 11, and between riding the train down to Shibuya and then getting here, I mean, it was definitely a full day of travel. So definitely not easy to get here, which is the only reason why it makes it a little bit sad that the weather is pretty overcast. It's not supposed to be nice again until next Friday, and today is Friday. So we'll see what happens. We'll just play it by ear at this point. We're already here. I already paid for this accommodation, so just gonna embrace it and try to enjoy the experience. But I'm gonna figure out where I'm going, and then I'll check back in when we get to the room. Okay guys, so I just got to the accommodation, so check this out. It's a very traditional Japanese room. So I think I sleep on this, and like it looks like a dojo, like you could start doing some karate or some type of mixed martial arts in here. Yeah, so that's supposed to be the view of Fuji, but as I was mentioning earlier, it's going to be cloudy AF this entire week. So, kind of is what it is. But, no, I mean, I'm here. I'm probably just gonna settle in for the evening. I don't really know what other options I have. It doesn't look like there's much to do around here. Not much to walk to. This is as traditional of a room and accommodation I've experienced so far, for sure. The first one, I would say, was pretty nice and kind of traditional, but this is definitely taking the cake for sure. I've never used one of these like futon things, so I guess we'll see what it's like. But I'm gonna get my bed all set up, and then we'll see how the night goes. All right, so we've got the bed set up. I went ahead and double stacked these little sleeping mats. So we'll see how it is. I mean, looks decently comfortable. Let's try it out. All right, that's not too bad. I can dig it. I can get down with the double stacked mats. It's pretty comfy. It's crazy because this place was like the cheapest place that there was, and it was still like $50 a night. Like I said, I'm kind of torn right now just because the weather is really not going to be that great this week. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'll catch back up with you guys tomorrow. And just when I thought that we weren't going to get any view of Fuji this entire week, oh man, guys, this is a treat for sure. This is worth $48 for sure. More than $48. Check this view out. This is crazy. It's amazing. Wow, look at that. That is just unbelievable. That is crazy. I've seen a lot of mountains in my day, but like I said, that is the most beautiful mountain I've ever seen. Just stunning. Right from the comfort of my room. Crazy. I feel so lucky to be here right now, guys, and see this. It's so incredible. It's hard to describe it, and seeing it in person, it does not disappoint. I'll tell you what, sometimes like Japan can be so frustrating because it's so popular logistically sometimes, like a traveler like me that doesn't plan very well, going from place to place and figuring out how to book stuff and getting rides. But man, this was worth it. This was definitely worth it. I'm blown away. This is a treat, guys. I'm just blown away. It's just beautiful. What a view. This is the best view I think I've ever seen from a room, for sure. And it's just beautiful outside all of a sudden after being so dreary and so gray. And then they also said that it was pretty much going to be cloudy all day. So this is such a treat. I'm just ecstatic right now to be able to have this view and to be able to take it in. Alright guys, so I'm back down near the main part of town, and I'm really glad that I at least got that view of Mount Fuji, because now it's completely cloud covered and it doesn't look like it's going to get clear anytime soon. Clouds are pretty much all directions towards the mountains. Yeah, as you can tell, complete cloud coverage over in that way. Having at least got to see it clearly as I did, I'm happy enough with that. So yeah, the Lake Kawaguchi area is very packed, a lot of people. So it's I wouldn't say it completely takes away from the experience, but it definitely makes you have to make some adjustments for sure. So anyways, I will check back in with you guys later on today, and we're gonna keep walking, keep jiving. All right guys, we are on our way back to the Airbnb. I'm just floored at the view that I got this morning of Fuji after thinking I was gonna get no views and all clouds. So all in all, no matter what, coming out here was a huge success for me. Even if only I get that shot that I took right outside of my bedroom window, that's at least enough for me. So you always got to look at things on the positive side. I do recommend coming to the Lake Kawaguchi area. I would just say, if you're gonna do it, if you could find a van that'll shuttle you here and show you around and take you back from Tokyo, that's probably gonna be the best way, because trying to navigate the bus system, especially this time of year, can definitely be hugely difficult. So I would just say, pay the extra money, get somebody to shuttle you out here and shuttle you back, and don't worry about trying to navigate the bus system on your own and doing all that. That's just a lot, but you only, become super knowledgeable in travel when you've experienced stuff. And now, next time somebody, asks me about going to Japan, is it worth going to Lake Kawaguchi area, I'll know exactly how to tell them what to do. So there's positives. Like I said, always looking at the positive.